Don't you hate being so rich that your money just like falls out your pocket because your wallet's bulging out? I'm kidding. Half of this just gift cards other people got me. This one's to Sheets. I'm in college. Nothing's better than a 2 a.m. Sheets taco. But to avoid this, I think I'm at the downsize a little bit, and I might have to go with the Ridge. This is actually my first time ever owning one of these, so we're getting the full experience. This is actually really cool. You can clip this to your belt line, and it makes it so much easier. Or if you don't want to clip it, just put it in your pocket, and it takes up no space. Look how thick this boy is compared to this. You can't even see it. It's like, straight up. It actually holds up to 12 cards plus cash. There has been 40,000 5-star reviews on this thing. That's the crowd capacity of a Royal Rumble. Also, just in this little thing, there's RFD blocking technology, meaning that no one can take your information. Digital pickpockets, they might be worse than actual ones. If you guys are interested in the Ridge, it'll be in the 2 top links in the description down below. Or if you guys use my link, but also discount code MuscleMan, you can save 10% on your next order. It's literally thinner than my phone. So if you guys are interested in the Ridge, use the link down below. And back to the video. I'm really one of those guys now. Wow, I become that. Awesome. Yahoo! What's up, YouTube? Today we were doing Survivor Series predictions, and I got a very special guest. You've probably seen him, but you've probably never seen his face that often. This is Pllana Productions. What's up, bro?
What is up, everyone? What's up, guys? This is Pllana Productions. This is an exclusive. This video is about to get 1 million views. The title is simply going to be Pllana Productions Face Reveal 2.0.
This is rare, low key.
It's like put the Hollywood Fix sign in the top corner.
Yeah, we should. I'm gonna add that right there right now. This is probably one of the few times people are probably gonna see your face, because like I can hear your voice and I can put it to a video, but like seeing your face actually talk, that's
who knows. Maybe because of this, I'm gonna be so charismatic on camera that maybe I'm just gonna start becoming a vlogger for the WWE universe. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll join Vibe. Who knows?
Yeah, we could. As if I'm not already in Vibe. But okay.
Yeah. Okay, you're in Vibe, but are you in Vibe? Like you gotta move.
I'm there.
You gotta.
I'm just not there.
Exactly. You're there, but you're not there. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I'm in the videos.
I'm still figuring it out. I don't know. You got Survivor Series coming up this Sunday. It seems like a pay-per-view that's happening because it doesn't seem all that exciting. Thoughts?
I made a video, as you know, the moment that WWE ruined Survivor Series, because no one cares about Survivor Series anymore at all. I don't care. It's just a thing. Like you said, it's happening. And this year specifically has probably been one of the worst buildups. Like there is no buildup. So I can't even say buildup.
Yeah, like there's so much novel buildup that I didn't even know half these matches until I just pulled it up right next to me. No. The first match is Damian Priest taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, Raw US champion versus SmackDown IC champion. Who do you have and why?
Okay. We spoke about this a little bit before off camera. I'm gonna bring it up. Damian Priest needs to win because Shinsuke Nakamura has been the worst, one of the worst IC champions ever. I think this is his second run. He is just boring. Yo, look, okay. With Shinsuke Nakamura, I feel like it's okay for him on the main roster, but when he gets a title, for whatever reason, he doesn't do anything with the title. He doesn't do anything. Like the only good thing that I liked about Shinsuke Nakamura on the main roster was when he was with Rusev. I don't know why. That was a good pairing.
It really was. Like, I have like such a weird tag team, but like
it was, but like I don't know, it worked because Rusev had so much charisma. Nakamura though, he's so boring. Like the WWE does not do anything with him at all. So that's why I'm going Damian Priest.
Yeah, I got Damian Priest also. I mean, the dude's built to be a world champion at some point. Nakamura, I mean, Nakamura's a great wrestler. He did his thing in New Japan, he did his thing in NXT, but on the main roster, it's just not it. It's not really connecting well. And yeah, I think it's a pretty easy set that Damian Priest, a newer guy, should be winning to make his title reign look so much better, because Nakamura's, I mean, there's really not a lot of hope for it. So might as well give it to Damian Priest at this point. The next match, we have RK Bro taking on the Usos, champions versus champions again, Raw versus SmackDown. I'm gonna start first. I got the Usos. I mean, like, they're with the Bloodline. I mean, the Bloodline doesn't lose. RK Bro, of course, they're doing great work. Best tag team champions on Raw probably in the last, I would say, 3 years, arguably. It's just the Usos, man. They're the best tag team in the WWE. Pretty simple.
Nah, you're wrong. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are wrong, Malcolm.
No.
I'm telling you, RK Bro, Randy Orton, there's no way Randy Orton's losing to an Uso or the Usos. There's no way. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if an Uso pins Riddle, then yeah.
Okay, but like Randy Orton's too big of a star to take this loss. I feel like Randy Orton's been taking so many losses in like the last 2 years. You can't just keep making the guy lose. And that's why I'm saying RK Bro is going to secure this victory.
Yeah, or the Usos couldn't just get the dub over Randy Orton to make them look like even bigger stars.
Okay, but I feel like the WWE doesn't care about the Usos. Like, they cared about Jey Uso for that whole storyline with Roman Reigns, and now they're like, okay, whatever. Like, main event Uso, he's gone. You know what I'm saying?
This one's probably the most interesting on the card, honestly. Women's champ versus women's champ, Becky versus Charlotte, Raw versus SmackDown. I'm gonna let you start first.
No, you gotta take it. I gotta think about this for a second.
All right. Ah, shoot, I was letting you go first. I didn't know. Man. Okay, so as the most interesting match on the card, easily with all the real life possible work shoot drama, it has to. I feel like it would have to be Becky Lynch. Like, if you give it to Charlotte, it's just a bit of a slap in the face. If any part of those stories are actually real, it's a bit of slap in the face to the other women on the division to have the person that they absolutely hate the most, that's now publicly acknowledged as a person that everyone hates the most, win. It just makes no sense. Becky's on a good run right now. Yeah, and Charlotte SmackDown Women's Champion is kind of boring, low key. So like,
but wouldn't that make Charlotte an even bigger heel? If you think about it, like, Charlotte winning would piss you off. You just said you'll be mad. It'll be a slap to the face. The online community would be like, why did Charlotte win? She was such an asshole the other day when she slapped the belt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That would be kind of smart.
Yeah, but like, is it like good? Is it like being a good heel, or is it just being like, I don't want to watch this anymore? It's like watching Shane McMahon get a W. Like, I don't think Shane's a good heel. I just don't want to watch it. I feel like Charlotte winning is like, I don't want to watch this. Not like, she's such a great character move. Great booking, everybody. No, it just seems kind of boring. Low key.
I mean, I'm still going with Becky Lynch because I think they're gonna punish Charlotte by being like, yo, you're an asshole that day, so now you're taking this L. I'm just saying, like, low key, it would not be a bad decision if Charlotte wins, because nowadays it's all about generating heat. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like go away heat. If anything, go away heat is kind of good. Like, that's a true genuine heel, because like they're outworking this. They're like the Marks and Smarks, and they're all like these not indie fans, online fans. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do to get hate.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I can see your point. I don't know. I just kind of want to see Charlotte drop the title to either like Shotzi or Sasha soon, because like I just don't think Charlotte should be champion at the moment with all the stuff going on top of like I don't know. She's had like a really off year, so I feel like her as champion now for like the third time, it feels like, just makes little to no sense for me. But
I think she's going to AEW.
Nah. Now, okay. So her contract doesn't end until like 2024, so I don't think it's legally possible. But when it is up, it depends. How bad has WWE tried to cancel Rick at that point, and then how big is Andrade in AEW? Kind of determines that low. Yeah. Okay. Like, if Rick is still like, if he's being like blacklisted, then maybe Charlotte might go. If Andrade is also being pushed really hard, then maybe she also would probably go. Survivor Series elimination is the women's team Raw. It's gonna be Bianca, Rhea, Queen Zelina, Liv, Carmella versus the SmackDown team of Sasha, Shayna, Shotzi, Natalya, and now Toni Storm, who took over Aaliyah's spot. Thank God. Did not want to see Aaliyah in that match. I love Sasha and I love Bianca. So that's a hard. I love Bianca more, so I'm going Raw. Gotta go Raw.
I feel like I just don't care about this match whatsoever. Is it just me?
Oh, that's a disrespect.
No, I'm not saying that they're bad, but there's literally no like feud, like story. There's nothing there. Like I don't care who wins. Word. You know?
But my thing is like, what do you get out of winning? Like, you get like a number one contendership, because like Liv is already the contender. Like, you already crowned that, so that's awkward. Like, I feel like they should have something to win or something to lose if they lose. Like, there's no stakes.
Did you see what Xavier Woods said? King Woods?
Yeah, he called it out on Twitter a couple times.
And no, he said like his idea of what they should do is like the winner or the winning team of like whoever wins should get like either 26 to like 29 or something in the Royal Rumble, or like they have a fatal 5-way eliminator or something. I don't know exactly, but like the way he said it, like they get the last picks and the losing team gets the first picks in the Royal Rumble, which kind of makes sense. Like that would make me interested in watching it, you know?
It's a pretty good idea, because like, it also builds to the Rumble, which also makes you more interested, because that's like the next pay-per-view, because like they got rid of TLC, I think. So it's like they have like day one, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and then they have like Royal Rumble right after, all in January. So I mean, it could. I mean, I don't know. I don't expect WWE to really pick up the ball like that with something so elaborate, but you know,
No, they're not. No, definitely no. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna go with Team Raw. I know. I don't want to copy your pick, but you said Team Raw, right?
Yeah, I said Raw because of Bianca.
Yeah, because Bianca too, but like Liv Morgan, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Liv Morgan. Like I saw her with the title and I was like, I can see that in like a year, bro.
For me, I don't get the hype because like Liv can wrestle, right?
Stop.
Bro, no. I'm saying I don't care. So like on Twitter, right? She posts clips of training and it's good. Like she can wrestle on those training clips, but they don't let her wrestle like that in the ring ever on television where it matters. So then I'm watching these matches. I'm like, I know you can wrestle, but you're not doing it on TV. So I'm like, well, why are you #1 contender if you're not even doing the stuff that you're doing in training on the television screen? Like it's weird to me.
You also have to know when she's posting those clips, if you go back, they're always with like guys and stuff. And like, so it's like easier for the guys to like be able to pick her up and do some sort of stuff like where it's another woman, it's like more difficult, I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like strength and like balance and all that.
Yeah, but nah, even Mustafa Ali, like he always posts videos of him doing crazy things in like the gym. And then on like, I mean, he's not doing those, but like it's like a little watered down version of himself. So it's just how the WWE is. Like I feel like they tell them don't go too hard because they don't want them to outshine like the main event. That's how I think that they actually think. And it makes sense.
And it's dumb too because you got a lot of talent on that roster. like even like Mustafa, like his 205 live matches compared to like his television matches are like night and day. Because like,
but that makes sense. Like think about it. Like when you watch AEW, by the time it's the main event, you're like tired and you've seen so much crazy things happen, and then you're like, okay, the main event's here, I guess. But like with the WWE, it's like, oh, can the main event please come faster? Like I want to see the biggest draws in the company. You know what I mean? So I understand from a business aspect, but from a fan's perspective, it's kind of whack. Anyways, Team Raw, because I like Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Queen Selena.
Men's Survivor Series team is Team Raw. It's going to be Rollins, Balor, Owens, Lashley, and Austin Theory with MVP. Taking on Team SmackDown of McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods, Happy Corbin. I actually have no idea. They took Sami Zayn out, so...
Who do you think it's gonna be? Like, I'm more interested in guessing who it's gonna be than guessing who wins the match.
I would love to guess. Like, I mean, I know he's on Raw, so it can't be like Gable Steveson. That would be kind of cool to see him.
No.
But who's on SmackDown that could actually join the team?
I don't even know the SmackDown roster like that.
Ridge Holland, he's on SmackDown.
I could see that, but like people would be like, okay, like nice.
Like, I mean, Cesaro,
I like him.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think they would use him. I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a pop if he came back or was on the team.
Yeah, I mean, whoever it is, I'm going with Team SmackDown, and I'll explain myself because I like the Team Raw better. I think there's better people there, but I believe that Team SmackDown is going to win. I think Drew McIntyre is going to pull through for the whole team because they want to build him up to become the person who I think is going to either beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania or at least challenge him and put on a good fight. I think he's going to win the Royal Rumble again, possibly, or just get to the WrestleMania main event. And this is a good way to give him momentum for the future. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense.
See, I agree with that because I think McIntyre is like the only realistic person that could beat Roman. That's like an active roster member, I guess. But like instead of I want Team Raw to win. But like who I want to be the like sole survivor would be Jeff Hardy because I'm really trying to see a Roman versus Hardy feud. I know it only lasts like one pay-per-view, but I'm okay with it just because the match has never happened before. It would be lit. There's a good story behind it. So yeah, I would. If SmackDown has to win, I want Jeff to be the guy that takes it.
But what's your prediction? You're going with Team Raw?
I'm going with Team Raw because I'm just a massive Bobby Lashley fan, and I just want Bobby Lashley to beat up everybody. That's fair. I really have no other reason besides I just want Bobby Lashley to beat up everyone. So like the main event, we have the Raw champion, the WWE champion Big E taking on the SmackDown champion, the Universal champion, guy that's gonna win, Roman Reigns. It's gonna be Roman because it's gonna be Roman, and it's gonna be Roman because it's Roman.
I think you said it best. It's Roman Reigns. Sorry, Big E. It's Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the GOAT, the greatest wrestler right now in all of professional wrestling, any company in the world. I don't care what anyone says. The biggest star. He's the only star right now in wrestling, in my opinion. Like,
no, he is.
True star.
I mean, like to say anyone else is like over Roman or like even on like the same level, it's just cap. You're lying. Like it's just like I love Kenny Omega, I love AJ Styles, I love all these guys. They're not on the same level. Like they're great wrestlers, maybe better in the ring, but they're not the same level of star as Roman. Simply put, like Who was on Jimmy Fallon? It wasn't Kenny Omega. It was Roman Reigns.
I don't think we're ever gonna see like Kenny Omega on Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, the only person on AEW that's going on Jimmy Fallon is like Jericho or Cody maybe, and that's literally it. Like I don't see a single other person besides like Marco Stunt. It was so ridiculous that my light just even cut off on me. That's crazy. That's the Survivor Series predictions, guys. I got a question for you since I have you on. How come you never show your face? This is like the first time I've seen like your face on a video.
It's so much work. It's like you gotta. It's so much work. That's it. And plus, my style really doesn't go with like the face cam. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day in the future, I'm gonna change my style and I will do face cams. And it'll be the first person on my video when that happens.
Let's go.
We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze.